Don't even say it. Don't do it, or you're starting the night off with disadvantage, all of you. Okay. Hey, welcome in. Happy Monday. Here we are, back for another crazy, kooky night at Heroes and Hooligans, where we are playing Delirium, a Grim Hollow campaign. I see Chip holding your nose over there, Chip. I saw that. You were ready.
I almost started doing the intro is what happened.
Because you do it some nights, usually, yeah. Wow. Recap. Drew, you're in the hot seat this week.
Yes, indeed. Happy to be here. Welcome back, everybody. Last time on Delirium, we came to an outside area full of some tents and a derelict building in front of a cave entrance. The flaps were tied shut with leather, and when investigating found nothing but a stench in the first one, Fiora found a satchel in another tent that turned out to be a bladder full of trinkets, talismans, and 3 gold pieces. Celine and Scremmy investigated a nearby building and found a group of Favelin who screeched an alarm before attacking. A fight ensued, during which the 4 of us outside spent the entire fight struggling against 3 Favelin and a fire elemental of our own summoning, while Celine killed 4 herself alone in the nearby building, and Scremmy went on a journey of self-discovery and identification. The fight was won after Daruk used his Watcher ability to turn the fire elemental and make it flee. Screamy's identification check after beheading a Favelin corpse gave them a ton of insight into the history of Favelin. Then they investigated the building, and Eldridge blasted some evidence. Oh, no, it was a barrel. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. It was just a barrel. The barrel blasted was full of a putrid, dark, oily substance and packed with bones. The ooze from the barrels made the floor react as if it was some kind of acidic alchemical substance. Fiora investigated a refuse pile at the base of the camp and found 2 charred Favelin bodies. On the bodies was a small leather coin purse with 9 gold. Daruk went into the mouth of the cave and investigated the first section, where he found cages full of knife wings, which are prized for their pelts, along the walls. Arthur joined Scrimmy when Scrimmy yelled out about their discovery, and he discovered pickles. Arthur was also able to glean that the acidic ooze was likely part of a preparation and preservation process to strip the remaining tissue from the bones in the barrel for whatever fucked up purpose they were being used for.
Bones.
Why do your notes sound so official? Why does your recap sound so good? And
Because you guys gave me shit for like a month over not doing a recap, so you want a recap?
I love it. It sounds like a news.
That recap was like the same tier as our Friday night note takers notes.
Wow, yeah, it was great.
Insane.
Yeah.
I think he just volunteered to do
Arthur
it.
Arthur had a better grasp of
I think you're the campaign lore master now, Arthur.
Hard pass.
Enjoy the responsibility.
We'll see. They're going to get progressively worse, but your choice.
No, it was good.
I'm just bone domicile.
Yeah, the bone domicile. I like that much better. Yeah, so you're some of you have entered into the cavern already, and some of you are still kind of outside. I do believe Daruk had already gone in. I will read the description of the area that you're in right now. It is a large, where Daruk is, and I think a couple others. I think you see Arthur has gone in as well. It is a large cavern that smells of blood and refuse. 2 piles of straw placed opposite each other in 4 rough metal cages are arrayed about the chamber. 1 cavern opens into the forest, which is the way you just came, and the one end opens into the forest, which is where you just came from, and the other goes deeper into the cave. Daruk, I did forget to mention to you when you were looking around, there is 1 humanoid prisoner in one of the cages. He appears to be an older human male dressed in farmer's attire. He's extremely beat up and kind of senseless and sleeping and quiet, which may be why you didn't notice him last time, aka I just forgot to tell you he was there.
So the knife wings aren't in cages, correct? They're just sort of sleeping around.
Yeah, they're on like the piles of straw nestled, in their beds there.
Well, as they continue to try to sleep, wrong paladin that I opened there. One moment. Where is Daruk? No, I've lost him. There he is. I'd like to just try to quietly move up to the cage without disturbing any of these knife wings that are resting so peacefully.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just put them on the map there because that's the smart thing to do. Okay. There are 3 of them. And you said you're going to investigate what? I'm sorry?
I want to try to quietly move to the cage that the human being is in. Just not try to get over there without waking up any of these knife wings.
Sure. Let me see if I can find. Oh, thank you, honey. Let me see if I can find a villager token or whatever basic townsfolk one.
They're under commoner for above VTT.
There you go, commoner. Yeah, so he's off in this one over here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just sort of. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the pile of like dried meat that I had taken out in the square just above me here.
Okay.
And I will go ahead, if it's okay with you, and inflict 1 point of damage to myself to just bleed on it a little so it smells a little fresher. Maybe it's a little more attractive to them.
Okay. Sorry, I'm over here making a ton of fucking noise.
Then I will head over to that guy's cage.
Okay. So you want to try to use that to wake up the little knife wings there.
Either wake them up, or if they do wake up from my motion, have them distracted by, oh, look, food.
Okay, yeah. So you trying to go? You said you're trying to go quietly over there to where he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to give me a stealth?
Sure. I have a +2 to this, and I make it with disadvantage. But I will guide myself. So, let's see, that's a 11, a natural 1, and then with guidance, that natural 1 is a 7, or no, a 4. Wait, a 6.
Awesome.
There we go. We got there eventually. Did I do my math right there? No, I didn't. That's a 4.
No. 3 + 1 is 4. Go ahead and put your chaos coin for your nat 1.
Yep.
All right. So, Arthur, you are also already in the mouth of the cavern with Daruk.
Yes.
Are you going with Daruk, or what are you doing?
I think I'm going to just keep an eye on him while he's going over.
Okay. And the others of you, Loki, Fiora, Celine, what are you doing?
Fiora would have started moving in. I don't know that she's probably had time to really get a good look and start investigating anything, but she's moving in and keeping an eye on things.
Okay. Loki, Celine?
Actually, you know what? Could I? Or no, never mind. I forgot. I think I have to waste a spell slot if I do what I'm talking about, so never mind.
I was muted. My apologies. Loki's keeping himself in the back as the ranged person, as well as keeping watch on outside now that we've been ambushed by magical creatures, keeping an eye out for us so we don't get pincered inside this cave.
Okay. Celine, what about you?
She's probably just going to head into the cave a bit, see if she can, I don't know, help if needed.
Okay. All right, let me check this. Okay, so Daruk, as far as you know, you're sneaking over. You're silently making your way over to that cage where the gentleman is. He looks to be kind of either like asleep or knocked out, somewhere kind of in the middle. You can see that he's a bit bloody and bruised up. He's wearing farmer's clothing. He's probably middle aged, 45 looking ish human male. Some salt and pepper gray hair, has a beard. He doesn't have any items in there that you can see with him, and you can see his clothes are a bit tattered, how they would be if he was, sort of attacked and overcome.
All right.
But there is a lock on the cage door.
All right. I don't have any way to get through a lock. Can I just try to maybe assess him medically at a glance, essentially?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Little re-guide. Thank God for that, because that makes it a 17.
Yeah, so you can see he had been beaten senseless and dragged here. He's suffering a level of exhaustion. And you notice something about his leg. You notice his left leg. It looks like the jeans of his overalls have been ripped away. And it looks like Gilderoy Lockhart tried to fix the bones in it. It's kind of jelly. And you see a cut on the front of the leg, like down the shin. Clearly hobbling him.
All right. Yeah, I think I motion Arthur over as the other medically inclined person here.
Yeah, Arthur will look at the person in the cage and kind of scratch his chin and nod his head. Yes. And I'll turn to Rook and go, gross.
Yeah. I know a missing limb is usually far out of my power to deal with. Is it within yours?
I could give it a try, but growing bones is not nothing I've ever done before. I can set a bone, kind of, but I could give it a try. But honestly, I'd rather wait until we're out of danger. I'm feeling a little tapped out myself.
I have a good bit of healing power left. Do I think I could fit my arm between the bars? Probably not. Now that I'm thinking
Probably
about it.
not.
If a person can't fit through the bars, Daruk's arm probably can't either.
No, and it's the biggest of the 4 cages in the room, but it's still fairly small. And think kind of like chicken wire.
Mm. All right. Fair warning. I think these beasts may be territorial, so we might want to try to be quiet and not wake them.
Good to know. We should probably try not to wake this person either. I don't want a commotion caused.
Yeah, you're right.
And growing bones is a nasty business, so I've heard.
Celine, is there anything you can do about the lock that isn't hit it?
Loki, isn't this your specialty? Couldn't you do something about the lock?
What's an archaeologist going to do about a lock?
Anthropologist, first of all, and yes, but we can't just hit it off.
Does anyone have?
I'm worried that'd be a bit loud.
Does anyone have a lock pick?
All right, I'm on it. Excuse me. All right. I'll pull out my thieves' tools.
Oh, really? Let me step out of the way.
Yeah, it's a pretty low DC here, friend. It's
Loki.
DC 10.
What? What are you so surprised about?
I thought you were going to pick it with your anthropology degree.
Thieves'
there wasn't really.
tools?
I only have a general liberal science degree. They didn't really have a specific one for me.
That's where the burglary kit came from, right? Where'd you get those?
What I did beforehand sometimes required doing research in places that had locked doors, and so I did. Here, Arthur, could you hold this for me? Help me out here.
Sure.
All right, here we go.
You're giving the help action is what you're doing.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just wanted to include Arthur in the scene, but I'll gladly take it.
You need a DC 10 dexterity thieves tools check. So dexterity check plus your proficiency.
Arthur's standing over his shoulder doing like the thing where you're watching someone else fix something and you're like, no, tighten that. That's good.
That becomes
And
a
Daruk will
17.
lay his hand on you and guide you.
Oh,
Good call.
that becomes a 21.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so you make quick work. Wait, what are you doing, computer? You make pretty quick work of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So quickly that your friends are like, are you sure you're only an anthropologist? As you put your pick in and the other little tool that you need and you kind of wiggle them around. It only takes you a split second and the lock pops open.
There you are. Are there
Must
any
have
other
been an
locks?
easy one, huh?
All right, I'm gonna.
You're gonna what?
I'll reach in and try to get him conscious.
Okay. He's just kind of like asleep / G-string, so really not feeling very well. So what do you want to do to try to give him some health? You're just trying to wake him up, or are you trying to like heal him a little bit? What are you trying to do here?
No, I'm giving him 1 point of health with lay on hands to try to wake him up.
All right, so that'll give him
while
2.
I'm holding him, Daruk has one of his. I think Daruk has one of his hands mouth holding it shut.
Okay. So the one that you gave him will give him 2 out of his 4 whole HP. And his eyes will spring open and he'll kind of look a little panicked. You know, he has had a really rough night. So kind of like freaks out a little bit. And the noise that he makes is a bit muffled.
Shh, it's okay. We're here to save you.
Give me a persuasion.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'll give you a persuasion. That's my skill.
I'll guide you.
Hell yeah, brother. It's a 25 before the guidance. 27.
Okay. Yeah, so he kind of like has like a moment of panic, and when you're like, we're here to help you, you know, just shh, he kind of relaxes some and nods his head.
Alright, I'm going to take my hand out from over his mouth. We're going to very quietly walk out of the cave so you can tell us what's happening. And what's happened to you.
I can't walk.
I've got you. I've got you. And I'm just going to take a couple steps backwards out of the cave.
You're just going to pull him, just kind of like drag him quietly out.
I mean, I'm just full out, like, carrying him both arms.
Okay.
I got him in, like, a bridal carry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you carry him.
I am presuming this guy. He's human.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like, he's got to be within my carrying capacity.
Yeah, he's not super heavy. You want to take him over to the little campsite there so you can set him down since he can't stand?
Yeah, I'll take him over and set him down on one of those logs.
Yeah, so you set him down on a bench there. I mean,
Oh no, I can't grab him and drag him.
no, I moved him for you though. Delete these.
I'm gonna turn my back when you pass me, just because from using my Eldritch powers in the last session, Arthur's face paint has just been melting off, and all that's left at this point is the mouth.
So you're looking a little horrific there.
Yeah, I'm trying not to give the thumbs up. It's gonna be okay.
He sits down and he kind of breathes a little heavy. Thank you. Please just take me home.
I regret to inform you we can't leave yet. The job's not done. Was there anyone else taken with you?
No, it was just me. Last night I was at home on the farm and I heard some noise coming from inside of my barn, and I went in to investigate, and I was bombarded by these creatures. They were scary. Their heads were upside down, and they had these flying things with them, and it was really, really rough. And they brought me back here, and man, the horrors.
Things, like little lizards with capes on their back.
Yeah, they look like giant flying geckos with sharp, pointy teeth.
All right. And you said that there were beings with upside down heads. Just for your edification, the name is Favelin.
Yes, that, sure. Whatever it was, it sucked. And they beat the piss out of me, and they dragged me here.
Do you know about how many there were?
On my farm, there were 3 or 4 of them, but there's more inside. There's probably at least a dozen of them inside, if not more. And that man, he's the worst of all of them. He took my leg. He took my bones right out of my leg.
All right. Well,
And he's like a little animated about it.
yes. What we're going to do is we're going to sit here on the log, stay warm by the fire, and keep absolutely silent.
Thank you. I will. I don't want to go inside, but
Yes.
I will.
Scream as loud as you can if something comes within, say, 50 feet of you.
I will. Thank you, friend. My name is Dirk, by the way.
Dirk? I'm Daruk.
Yeah, Dirk Wheatfield. Nice to meet you, Daruk.
Oh.
And he shakes your hand.
Heartstone. We'll get you home. We'll get you home, Dirk. No need to worry. And I'll go to rejoin the others.
Sure.
Can I go collect Scrimmy also and just bring them in with us so they're not floating off in the ether there?
Yeah, you just kind of assume Scrim is with you,
Okay.
just in case. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not quite sure if Destiny's going to make it in tonight or not. But just assume you have Quantum Scrimmy.
Quantum Scrimmy.
Eating pickles.
Yeah, pickle
Eating
soup.
pickles, drinking soup.
Drinking something.
With no life. Well, the
The
unlife, I
pickles are
suppose.
the people's dicks.
Shut up.
Daruk, check that guy for a dick. All right.
More like the boner trader, am I right?
Oh Lord.
Disadvantage, all of you, for the rest of that forever.
What did we do?
I will take it for myself. Do not punish the party for my misdeeds.
I'm just kidding. I'm not really giving you disadvantage.
I would
I
have
make
taken
TNA
it.
jokes in character.
It felt deserved.
Yeah, so you set Dirk Wheatfield down there, and kind of chills
Man,
by the
he's so-
fire. He's a little shivery.
He's so gonna get eaten while we fight inside this cave. Let's go check this out, gang.
I think someone should go on ahead quietly. I don't think we should just go stomping through. We should try to get a peek ahead anywhere we can.
Do you want me? I don't quite have. I don't feel the connection to these animals that I normally would. Do you want me to try to tame them a bit?
I mean, if they wake up, I think I got a spell that might be able to calm them down and get them to not attack us. I was more worried about anything that might be lying ahead in the others. If they're still asleep after all of that change earlier, I'm not too worried about them.
Yeah, we need someone sneaky, used to like criminal, shady, underhanded stuff. Loki, do you want to maybe hop in? Or?
First of all, we're all criminals. Don't point that at me.
If we want. I just figured maybe not the big ogre in giant shining armor.
Technically, some of us are just incredibly in debt. To the point of criminality. Okay, yes, we're all criminals.
Well, I don't want to go first. Does anyone else?
I've already made her wander off in that direction.
As Fiora... Oh, wonderful.
All right.
As Fiora said, I shouldn't, but Celine is.
I love that. As we're talking about it, just like walks off. Oh,
Celine's
all right.
good at that.
Okay.
Give me a stealth, Celine.
I never said anything about quietly.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
It was
fuck.
going. All right. So Celine kind of goes ahead. In the next room, you see a large square pagoda that has walls comprised of thousands of interlocking bones. Through the open doorway, you can see a macabre set of chairs and a desk, also made of interwoven bones, created with skulls of woodland creatures. A humanoid skull features prominently from the desk's center, and metal braziers built into the corners cast the space in flickering shadows.
I'd like to
Someone
cast Cure Wounds
really
real
has a
quick
vibe.
on oh, you know, that one character. Fiora.
I'm assuming I don't see any
Probably
people
useful.
or anything.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm certainly. I mean, I'm not bloodied, but I certainly could use it.
You don't see any people, but I would like you to make me a charisma saving throw.
I'm
Arthur,
awesome
you
at
get
those.
8 hit points from Lay on Hands as I touch your back.
Oh, thank you.
That is an 18.
Okay.
Actually, Arthur, I lied. You get 9 hit points from Lay on Hands as I touch your back, because that puts me in an even set of 5.
Okay. Okay.
So, aside from the creepy bone pagoda and furniture and such, you don't see anything in this particular room, such named the Bone Manse.
Then I'm just gonna head up to the weird bone desk that we seem to have in the middle of the desk room.
Okay. So you want to move in and like kind of investigate the desk? That's what you're looking to do?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
Seems the
absolutely.
most
So
important thing in the room.
give me an investigation check.
At a 14.
14. All right. So as you kind of look around, you see some papers and things on the desk there. Pretty much things, there's sketches of drawings of, sketches and drawings of more furniture to be built out of bones and so on and so forth. and one list of what types of bones work best for certain things. And you see children's bones has the word pliability next to it.
I'm just gonna take and fold and pocket that note.
The list of bones.
Yeah.
Okay. Aside from that, there's not really anything else interesting in here. Most of the books are taxidermy and medical, like, what do they call it? Orthopedic style books. Things to do with fucking bones. I'm not a doctor, okay? But that's what the books
I'm
on
gonna
the
pick up
shelves.
the heaviest one I can see and just toss it at whoever's standing in the entrance.
Arthur? You're going to throw it at Arthur?
Yep. He's the book guy of the group.
All right. Athletics and from you, Celine, and acrobatics to catch it, Arthur.
Okay. Fuck.
11 for
9
me.
to catch it.
Oh, too bad that was.
What did you get to catch it?
A 9.
A 9. All right. So
9 plus 11 is 20.
no. Celine chucks this super heavy book at you, and you reach out to catch it, but it's so heavy that it kind of knocks you over rather than you be able to catch it, and you clatter into that cage right there.
Great. Yeah, Arthur wasn't paying attention. I'm looking around the room going, all right, we get it. He's the bone guy. Bones are his thing. Gee. Oh, God. Yeah.
Yep, you just kind of look up, and that's when the book is flying at you. And it's a thick, heavy book. And just the name of it is Taxidermy 101.
Interesting.
But
I guess I'll pocket it.
that's fine. Go ahead. As such, the noise from you clattering into the side of the cage startles awake the 3 knife wings in the room.
Good.
I'll give you 1 round of surprise, and then we're gonna roll initiative. Or we can keep the same one we had, however you want to do it.
I would love to reroll initiatives.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Because I doubt any of us remember what we had.
It's in the combat tracker.
It is?
It's in the
Yes, it
tracker.
was. I just cleared it though. So just go ahead and re-roll it. Make sure you roll it
I'll
in.
use my surprise round to cast guidance on myself for this initiative check then.
Sure.
Ooh, that's interesting.
My mouse will work. I will.
Arthur, you got a 10, you said. Let me add you to the tracker.
Yes, indeed. Also, don't know why my camera's not working.
It's alright if it's
Oh,
not. You
fucking
can.
Jesus. I'll take that natural 20 for a 21.
Nice.
Daruk
Alright,
is
so I
not
see
in the
3.
initiative for some reason.
Alright, I can add you in. What did you get, Drew? 3?
Total of 11.
Okay. 11. So Celine 21, Loki 12, Fiora 12, Daruk 11, Arthur 10. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So you have 1 surprise round. Daruk, you've already burned yours. Celine, you've got 1 action of surprise. What do you plan to do?
Head further into the cave.
Cool. So
They
Celine
can
goes the
handle
opposite
3 tiny
direction.
little bird things.
All right, Loki, what do you do?
I guess we'll just pop a shot at if they're stirring awake, we'll pop a shot at the one on the left, I suppose. Why not?
The one with the orange ring around it?
Yes, that fellow.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Yep.
We have 13 damage.
Okay. He dies.
Nice.
Fiora.
I'm probably just gonna throw a firebolt at one of them. 27
That hits.
for 17 fire damage.
And it dies.
And that'll be turn.
Okay. Daruk already went. Arthur.
Let's see. Where's the? There's still one more, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the closest one, or sorry, the remaining one. I'm just going to toll the dead on, so I need a Wisdom save. 16 is your DC.
Okay. Only a 12.
Nice. They take 7 points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
And it is still alive. And it'll go next.
Oh wait, you
It'll
know
come
what?
out a surprise.
Can I
Oh, yeah.
do one more thing here?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, then I also want to... Oh, never mind. I can't do it with the cantrip. Sorry.
I forgot it's not its turn because it was surprise round. Celine, you're up next.
I'm just gonna continue on my path.
Okay. That one's dead. Loki.
I didn't mean to think that.
Another shot. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Showing 11 damage.
Yep, it dies.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was pretty easy. They didn't seem too tough. So we'll be out of initiative now, but I'm going to keep the same initiative order for the next combat.
I know it's just some knife wings, but the 6-second reaction of Arthur clattering into the cage and everyone else just springing into motion and killing the things before they can make noise is pretty sick.
And just me not caring whatsoever.
Yeah,
Yes,
Celine
absolutely.
just
Wanders away.
being Celine. All right, so you kill these 3 knife wings pretty quickly. Yep. What are you going to say?
Can I attempt to imitate Dirk's voice to make it sound like that was him banging up against the walls of his cage?
Sure. How do you plan to imitate him?
All right. I was hoping to just make a performance check. Just try to imitate his voice as best I can.
Yes, at disadvantage.
I cast guidance. I'm going to say,
All right,
talk,
I will-
mention the jelly legs.
I am going to probably... Can I spend my chaos coin to make that flat?
Sure.
All right, we'll roll the guidance first. That's a 2. Could be worse.
Okay.
That's a 23.
Yeah, so what do you say?
God I can't remember what he actually sounds like. God damn it! Get back from the cage! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, you fucking geckos! Isn't it enough that your master ate my bones?
Arthur's like, yes, he mentioned it. All right. Now they know it's him.
All right. So you do that. And what do you do as Celine is kind of going deeper? You can't see Celine at all anymore.
Celine! Fuck! Hey! Celine wandered off.
Celine's
Is
the
Celine
distraction.
within 60 feet?
Yes.
50
Almost
through a wall.
Yeah.
Do I need line of sight for telepathy?
I don't think you
so.
do.
Then I will telepathically reach out to Celine and say, "Hey, can you come back for a minute so we can just be on the same page here?" Obviously doesn't physically stop her or anything, but
Celine?
She's just gonna stay where she is. Effectively, where she is a bottleneck, so nothing can get past her. As far as she's aware, I should say. There could be like secret passages everywhere, so.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just gonna stay where she is, and I don't think I can reply to that, can I?
I don't think telepathy lets you reply.
I was gonna say
No,
I don't
telepathy
think
does not
so.
allow creatures to respond.
Mhm. Yeah.
If you were, it's an aberrant mind one that allows you to respond, isn't it?
It might, but it's not.
So yeah, she's just gonna stay leaning against the wall, waiting for them to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, Fiora will keep walking to catch up unless someone has a reason to wait.
No. Let's do it.
I think Daruk wants to go investigate this desk. Quick.
Okay.
If it seems like he takes, he has notes and records. Maybe we can use this to track down some of the victims, if they aren't here. And I'd like to look through these papers for anything of import.
Just bone poetry.
Yeah, aside from what Celine had saw, the only thing you find, like, there's the medical books, the taxidermy books, and then the papers on the desk talk about designs and construction of different bone furniture items and so on.
All right, so it seems like this guy's not building like some big. From what I see here, there's not some big bone device that's going to blow up and kill a bunch of people. He just really likes bones.
Yeah, you haven't found anything that would
hint at that yet.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go ahead and catch up.
Okay. Yeah, so you get up to Celine there, and Celine seems to be stopped at a iron portcullis that separates the next room. But the next room seems to be more lit up, and you hear talking and noise making coming from inside of there.
Portcullis. Mm-hmm.
Do we feel like we can whisper to one another here without alerting the people in the next room?
You could certainly try.
If you're going to say it like that, I might motion everybody further back into the bone room so we can come up with a plan here.
You can do that.
That
like
works.
back away from the door there.
Yeah, I'm just going to get a little further back towards the center of the room here. And I'm going to say, well, I feel like we have an opportunity here with the bottleneck to make them come out towards us and maybe set some kind of a trap, or at least just have some kind of an idea. But what do you all want to do?
I think
I like
you
the
described it as a
bottleneck.
portcullis. Does it drop down from the ceiling wholly? Or
Yes.
is it like a gate?
No, drops down from the ceiling.
I mean,
think
I don't have a way
moving
to
that-
open.
Yeah, I think any way we moved that portcullis, they'd be aware of us. So, I think
So let's have a plan for
preparing
when
the
they come in.
bottleneck- Yes, preparing the bottleneck and then luring them out. Probably the move.
Not the hard
Thor,
part.
can you
the actual
do the-
plan.
Head talking to get her to back away.
Sure. Hey, Celine, we're thinking of trying to draw them out since we can't really open the portcullis without just opening ourselves to attack.
Fine.
And it really sounds like your party wants you to stick together.
Telepathically to the
Yeah.
others. Alternatively, even if Celine throws open the gate and they try to charge us, if she charges through first, like, they can't really get through at us and we still bottleneck.
Oh yeah, she should definitely be a part of this bottleneck thing. Do
Well,
we have a short
I-
rest since last session?
No.
Shit.
Not
You're
the
in
last
the-
session, no.
No, you're like, this is concurrent, like immediately after last session.
All right, let's take
Yeah.
a quick.
So, I think I don't know what I think.
In our previous fight, none of them were at range with us, were they? They all had daggers, correct?
I think so.
There was
I
the
think
one
they all
by
had
the
scimitars.
cave mouth that you and it were trading ranged blows.
Oh yeah, had a little crossbow, I think, or a little short bow.
Yeah, crossbows and scimitars, I think.
Yeah, short bows and scimitars.
Let me look.
Otherwise, I mean, does anyone have a way to get them to come out here? I mean, they obviously didn't react to all the commotion out in the other room, so...
Well, we.
I have a
silenced it
question,
pretty quick.
Hooli. Looking at those papers on the desk, did I see a name for this guy anywhere?
Just the same name that you had known before, Fibkruk, Fibekruk.
Okay, I didn't realize we had a name. I thought he was just the Bone Trader before. Awesome.
I thought I gave
I
you
must-
it, but if I didn't, it's Fibkruk, the Bone Trader.
I must have just not written it down in my notes. My notes for Mondays are not great. I could offer to trade with him.
I mean, that's assuming it's him on the other side of the door. Although, I suppose if they're curious about someone trying to trade with them, they'll open the door even if it's not him.
Well,
Yeah.
we've got all their books and things out here. Their taxidermy stuff. It seems like their art is really important to them. Could just start smashing shit.
Do we want to set traps? Do we want to start just smashing
Oh,
shit, or do we want to?
No. I
falsely
mean, when it's
entreat?
time to draw them out, we should definitely. If we
Yes.
have traps or anything that we can prepare, we should do that first.
But do we want to falsely entreat with them? Do we want to just do traps? Do we want to do both?
I am gonna go out on a limb and say the upside down faced Fey Goblin hybrids aren't gonna be much for diplomacy. I don't know if talking's
I-
gonna go well.
I would
Pretending
say
to
with
be.
what Scrimmy told us about them, they love to make a deal, and they're very bad at it.
If you want to try it, I'm here.
We're not really considering the mystery of the Bone Trader here. It's very likely they're not a Fabelin themselves. We don't know how many more rooms are deeper into this cave. We don't know if they have an escape route. We don't know what they have prepared. This is their territory.
Yes,
Is-
I think trying to lure them out might be the move. because then we're not going deeper into the unknown.
But we also give them the opportunity to prepare in their own territory if we don't go head first.
Yes.
'Cause if the Bone Trader has command of them, they're not going to leave. I can maybe
I'm
see
saying
one more.
That's why I'm thinking luring the trader out with an offer of false trade. It might be the move, because then we don't have to go delving through caverns after them.
To be clear, I know he's called the Bone Trader, but have we ever heard about him actually trading with anyone? I think all we've really heard is that he takes people and takes their bones.
Didn't we see something in these notes about him, like, trading bones with people?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, who's trading bones with him? Who wants bones?
Other bone traders. From the paperwork that was on the desk, it seems like a quite lucrative business.
There's a conference in Cincinnati every year.
The hell is Cincinnati?
Good old Ohio.
Yeah, of course.
Cincinnati is a hell. It's not the hell is Cincinnati.
We can make it sound like the prisoner's escaping? Or do you really want to try to get this get a sale going here?
I don't know. I think if he thought the prisoner was escaping, he'd just send Favelin after them. Do we think it'd be best to lure some of his forces out? Like,
that may be better.
Getting rid of some of the Favelin is a good move.
If I'm honest, the more we talk about it, I'm worried that revealing ourselves without some kind of like shock and awe may just lead them, right? If we entreat with him, I imagine a man that does his kind of business probably doesn't just trade with random people that walk up to him, like, right? Like there's some kind of initiation. So I'd guess if we lured him out, if we did somehow get him to come, I'm sure he'd bring his guys. So maybe it is better to just go through, to just charge in. They can't really prepare a counterattack or anything if we don't give them time to, but it's up to you guys. I don't know for sure.
All right, let's charge. Celine, smash.
Do you think you can open that portcullis?
Can try. You said it was made of what? Metal, I believe?
Yes. It is like a metal castle portcullis built into the wall here. I did send you a picture of the Bone Trader to the game log there.
Is it old looking?
Why he hot in a greasy kind of way?
One is hot.
I mean, he looks like a snake, but okay.
He looks like he'd emotionally
how old does
abuse me
this get look, by the way?
From Sunday.
He looks like Orochimaru performing Hamlet.
I was gonna say he looks like Voldemort if he was.
That's. I mean, no.
He looks like Voldemort if he had a nose.
I think Drew nailed. I think Drew nailed why it's hot to me. It's Orochimaru if he was a theater kid.
It is a heavy iron door. It does not look old and rusty. It looks like it's well taken care of. And it even goes so far as to having designs carved into the metal there.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure can.
Sweet.
Yeah, you're small enough to squeeze past me.
Let's say 15.
Okay.
That's another concern with the bottleneck. That's the one I forgot. The Favelin are small. They can move through our spaces.
Yeah. When you looking at the carvings and stuff in the gate, Arthur, your 15 tells you that there are definitely some magic sigil wards or seals, but you're not able to quite identify which particular one.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Celine. Just put my hand on her, well, not her shoulder, I'm not tall enough, on her leg, I guess, and say, wait! It's
What's the matter, Arthur?
There's magic. It's magically protected. There's something special about it. I don't know what's going to happen if we just try to smash it.
Those two of you by the gate, give me a perception check.
Can I attempt the same check?
Sure.
I don't know
28.
what the fuck I'm going to see.
Let me give you that perception quick. Nat 1 on the perception.
Nice.
Oh, wait, hang on. Did
that's
I get
fine.
a coin for my nat 20 before? I don't think I did.
Yeah. No, not for initiative. No.
Didn't
You don't
think
get a not for initiative.
Still, I'm proud of that.
So let me go ahead and give you that Arcana.
Scrimmy's on their way,
That's
so
a-
I'm gonna tell you.
19 plus.
Yeah, maybe
one
Mr.
for
Ghosty can just
30 to 20 on
phase
the
through
Arcana.
it.
Nice.
Yeah, so dirty 20 on your perception or on your Arcana. You're able to realize, Daruk, that the wards on here are similar to the warding rune spell. And if the gate is attempted to be opened by anybody but the warder or its people granted passage, then it will inflict some sort of damage.
All right. Well,
I'm going to
looks
tell you
like,
what your perceptions gave you, but we're not going to go any further until Scrimmy gets in because Destiny is on her way right now.
All right.
So those of you who rolled perception that are right there, you hear some talking from the inside. If you speak Sylvan, you pick up two Favelins sitting by a fire, both polishing skulls and talking about that they wish they could remember or figure out what kind of skulls these are, but they're just kind of like having idle chit chat. But just anybody over a 10 got that much.
What up, Scrimmy?
What up?
Anybody over a 10 gets that much, and anybody over a 15 will hear from
Which is-
deeper inside of that cave a different voice that does not sound like the Favelin, but also speaking in Sylvan. Sounds like they're kind of annoyed, feeling a bit stressed out, and as they kind of talk out loud to themselves between the few between the few words here and there, you hear the crunching, what sounds like somebody eating bones. And it sounds like whoever it is fussing over whatever it is that they're eating, and a trade that didn't quite go the way that they wanted it to.
So the crunchums weren't crunchy enough.
Scrimmy, go ahead and roll initiative just so I can put you in combat tracker for when we go back into combat.
Gotcha. I'm gonna get that going right now.
Yeah. And I'll just move you up to where everybody else is. Because
you won't be able to grab Scrimmy, Dawn.
You do not have the power, sadly.
I'm untouchable. No.
And Des, Drew put a summary of what we've done so far in the chat for you. I don't know if you saw.
Excellent. Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
and you rescued a guy.
Yeah, we saved a guy. And then promptly
And I
abandoned
like
him in the
saving
middle of
people.
the camp. And then we promptly abandoned him in the middle of the murder camp to go try to save more people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I love that we left him in the historically most dangerous place we've been in the last 10 minutes.
Let me know when you
Hey,
get your initiative
Fair.
rolled script, and then we'll move forward.
Almost there. It's just giving me a little bit of issues here.
I mean, you can roll regular shiny click clacks if you want. I can just add you in. Oh, there you go.
Oh, oops. I think I rolled it more than once. There it goes. Now it's catching up.
There you go. You're in. Perfect.
7.
C'est bon.
All right.
My
Perfect.
favorite number.
Okay. So you're all kind of gathered up here at the bottleneck. Daruk has told you, and Arthur has told you that the portcullis is warded. What are you doing collectively? I don't know if I heard a decision or not.
I think plan pretend to trade is the one we go with because we can't open this.
We can open it. It'll just hurt.
Yeah, let's do it. And then if that doesn't work, we can just start antagonizing them and hope they come out. And if that doesn't work, then we'll reassess from there.
All right, cool.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, Daruk is going to get big, get loud. Fibberkrook, I've come to trade.
Mention bones.
You're
I have
just
an
gonna tell
arm
me.
the size of. Yeah, I'm going to say I've come to trade. I've got an arm the size of most children.
You hear some grumbling and rumbling, and a man who I showed you in the chat what he looked like approaches the door. He doesn't open it, but he's got some Havelin behind him when he approaches the door. 4 of them. One of them just happens to be busy in the other room over there. And is Daruk going to be the one at the front, or is Celine staying there at the front?
I'm not moving. You can stand behind me if you want, but I'm not moving.
Yeah, Daruk would like to be in the front, but he's not going to move Celine.
Okay. So he approaches the door.
I have much.
Who are you,
much to
and how
offer
did you
for
get
you.
into my home?
Daruk of the Ogrish. I walked.
I don't know any Daruk of the Ogrish, but what do you have to trade? Something valuable.
Bones touched by 2 souls. An arm the size of which you have not.
Go ahead and roll
And
your
bone of wood.
persuasion.
Can I guide him?
Sure. You guidance spammers.
It's all they can do, really.
Baldur's Gate 3
Hey,
syndrome.
we need that guidance. 'cause
Exactly.
That's a natural 3. That's a 12.
Okay.
Can I get advantage?
Bones
for
I've
offering some
never seen
genuinely rare
before.
bones?
And what do you expect to get out of this trade?
There is a child that you have taken. I would like him back.
I don't know. The new bone trunk I'd like to build is best built with children bones because they're much more pliable.
That makes sense.
I would like to see this bone before I agree to make the trade.
They're all right in front of you. And I gesture at Celine.
Why do I feel like you just looped these droids in Hanso in Jabba the Hutt's castle here? Like, yeah, by the way, these droids are your gift from me.
Yeah, they're bones that have been touched by 2 souls.
Wait, is Arthur out of eyesight, line of sight right now from the bone
Yes,
trader?
Arthur is out of sight.
I'd
Yeah, you're
also
definitely-
I'd like to activate my glamour so I look like a little boy, and will clear my throat, hoping to attract Daruk's attention.
If you
Daruk,
insist on it, yes, I register it. if you insist you must have a child's bones, I may be willing to sweeten the pot. And I'm going to motion Arthur forwards.
Arthur will walk out trying to look confused and wide-eyed, and I'm going to look at the bone trader and go, "Are you going to take me to my dad?"
I can't fucking take any of you seriously.
You'll see your father soon, little one. You'll see him soon.
One child for another child and extra bones. Well, I suppose that sounds like an acceptable deal. Send the child in first.
Of course. Open the gate.
One of the Favelin pulls the lever. He snaps his fingers like Yzma. Pull the lever, Kronk! And
Wrong lever.
one of the Favelin pulls the lever, but it only raises enough for Arthur to squat and go under.
Since it's been moved, is the enchantment still active?
Absolutely.
Arthur will, unless anyone stops him, I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to, go, he's going to get down on his belly.
I think as you start to move forward, I'm going to hold on to your shoulder. I need to see my merchandise before you get yours. I expect the bones are intact.
They bring one of the little Favelin scampers off and comes back with a random child.
Does this random child match the description of the one we're looking for?
Absolutely does not.
Wrong child. Try again. And I'm going to give him the description.
Well, you said bones intact. This is the only child I have with bones intact.
Oh, give us that kid bag. Give us that child tote bag.
I'm literally just going to look at Drew and just be like, let me hit him. But I don't say this, it's just a look I give him.
Okay. Does the child I'm looking for still possess life?
About as much as a piece of kale does.
Wonderful.
Fjord telepathically
so,
to Daruk says, "I really want to blow him up right now. I'm waiting for your signal."
I think I don't have a weird message back. I hold one finger up behind my back, and Daruk is going to grab the gate and shove upwards. I'm going to take the whatever happens with the glyph of warding.
Wait.
It's going to be a save that you'll make.
Well, if he's doing that, then I'm helping him.
Can
Alright,
Arthur
so
dive
both-
under as soon as there's an opening that's big enough?
Yeah, both of you will need to be making glyph of, well, it's not necessarily glyph of warding, but similar saves when I tell you what the save is. It is going to be
Oh fuck! I'm only a level 5 paladin. I don't have the charisma to saves yet.
Paladin, I thought you were a druid.
I was a druid, and now I'm not. Because of fairies and shit.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no rests. We're just raw dogging this.
Sadly. If you're
Well.
that scared about dying, then just stand behind me.
Okay, so
Squirmy's dead, basically.
Oh,
Screaming,
Screaming
maybe you
is
should fight from range. I would, if we'd realized you needed healing earlier, I would have passed some out to you, but
Same.
we did not.
Is
I
Daruk
still got-
considered huge? Or just,
Daruk is large, or
Large.
Daruk is medium technically with powerful build.
alright, okay,
So go
when
ahead
I rage,
and-
I'm pulling you.
both of you make dexterity saving throws.
Oh fuck!
Since this is technically an effect that I know is coming from the door, do I get advantage from my barbarian stuff?
No.
What?
So I just fucking roll a normal.
No
Oh,
advantage.
danger sense.
Well, it's dex effects on things that I can see.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll take that 12.
Okay, so 112. What do you got through? 15.
15.
Okay. So neither one of you take any damage, but those of you that are magically inclined, you feel as the portcullis is forced open, you feel this sort of wave go through the air out from the portcullis, and it feels like your magic is leached from you.
Oh, fuck.
But Arthur, sure, you can slide under the gate there.
Okay,
Like-
when you say leeched, do I get the feeling that I'm powerless or less powerful?
You get the feeling that if you were to try to cast a spell in this moment, it would not work.
Okay.
Would
In
that then
case-
disrupt his glimmer?
In that case, why'd you say that? That's such a good question, though. Does my glimmer stay active?
No magic works.
Oh God,
He's back to
Is-
Papa Boy.
is it magic? I guess it's magic, right? There's no way. It's not
What is-
Maybelline.
It's essentially like a disguise self spell.
Yeah, it's magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man, wow, that screws me. Yeah, I'm gonna dive under, and even after I feel the magic leeching, I still go under, hoping that, well, at least the little kid act will keep me safe until that happens. But as soon as I stand back up, I'm just a puppet with no paint except for the smile.
Sure. So, Daruk and Celine, I'm not even going to make you roll like the athletics because between the two of you, you're strong enough to like pretty much lift it and fling it up to the ceiling where it sticks. It's going to be stuck in the ceiling, and we've already rolled initiative, so we're going to start at the top of the order with Celine.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck it.
Is Arthur able to actually move into the next like space where he slipped under the gate through before we go into combat tracker?
Wherever you had planned on moving when you slid under, Arthur, is where you'll land when we start combat.
Okay, well, I wanted to be by the levers in case I needed to do that, so I guess I'd be like over here. I'm also small.
Okay, so you want to try to occupy the same space as that little Favelin there.
I guess, yeah. That's gonna go great for me.
Okay. So, Celine, you're up first.
I probably don't need to, but hearing everything he said, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to grab him by his throat and pick him off the ground so he doesn't try and escape. I'm assuming that would just be a grapple check,
Mm-hmm.
which is athletics, I believe.
Yep, athletics.
That's a 24.
Okay. So he contests that. And he only has a 17. So you're able to
Sweet.
grab him on your turn. That's your action. What are you doing? Do you have bonus? And you're raged, so that's EOT for you, yeah?
Yeah, so I've got my movement, if I'm correct.
Yeah, you didn't go anywhere yet.
If I'm picking him up, then I'm just gonna pull him out of the room towards the others.
Okay.
So he's like away from his minions.
Okay. So you're gonna try to drag him back some.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you'll be stuck at
Alright.
Luke, so he's in the bottleneck here. Okay. If that's EOT from you, it is
Yeah.
the Bone Trader's turn. And he's a bit squirrely, so he's gonna Misty Step out from you to back over here.
Even better, we don't have magic and he does.
And he will snap his fingers, and you see some bones from around his lair kind of click together and move, come together and form a bone armor over his body. And it is going to be now the Favelin, the one with the yellow ring. It's their turn. They're going to swing on Arthur because Arthur's right there.
That's what I would do.
$21.
Yeah, yep, that will hit. Yeah.
All right. For 4 damages.
Nice.
And then that's the end of its turn. Rinse, lather, repeat. They're just little goblinoids. They don't really have a whole ton that they can do. 17. Does that hit or miss?
That hits.
All right. For 8 damage this time. And
More.
Loki.
If theoretically, if Arthur were willing, what action economy would it take for me to be able to pick him up and carry him with me to move?
Athletics.
Oh, would it
As
take
your
a full action as an action? Got
As your
got it.
action. Same as a grapple.
Gotcha. Cool. Let's see. Calculating. Yeah, I got the room for it. I'll go in, and I'm gonna grab Arthur.
Is there... I know it's not my turn. While I'm being grabbed, can I use a reaction to look at that area where the lever is, which should be right in front of me, and see if there's any kind of mechanism that might shut off the magic aspects of the door? Big red button, anything like that?
The only thing you see when you look is just like a lever.
Okay. Okay.
So
Then,
you
yeah,
don't see any.
I will go limp like a doll with no strings. Just let you carry me
And
out.
Loki, you're going to move in, grab Arthur, move out.
I'm actually, if possible, I want to squeeze through these guys deeper inside.
So you want to try to pass like between these two little guys straight back.
Yeah.
Like you want to move this way.
I want to take Arthur into the corner on the left over here.
Like this way? Okay. All right. So
can't
you
put
know
baby
you'll
in a
take,
corner.
I can
You'll
when
take
there's a
some
fireball.
I'm a man. I'm a little wooden man.
There
He'll
isn't
take-
one, Loki.
I don't know that. I'm not magically inclined.
Yeah, I mumble something about tossing dwarves when you pick me up, but I go with you.
you will
Couldn't
take
kill
op
the elf.
attack by that,
Of course.
Loki.
Of course.
Thank you.
Bonus
thank
action
you.
disengage.
Oh, you're right. I can do that. I'm a rogue.
Yep.
Cutting
That you
action.
did. Are you going to? Okay, good job.
Nice.
So there you go.
Nice.
No opportunity attack.
Well, the
All right,
roll
is that
fine.
EOT for you?
Let's see that.
That is EOT. That is everything I have.
Fiora.
Well, I can feel that my magic isn't working.
Do you? Because you were far back. Does it impact you?
I mean,
a
Huli
30-foot
hadn't
radius.
specified.
No, I hadn't specified, but it's a 30-foot radius from the portcullis.
I am 35 feet away.
From the
So
portcullis?
this is
Really,
gonna
actually.
The
suck
square's
if it.
5, isn't it? Hey,
I
is
used a
each
ruler.
square 5, or is that just bad scale? Well, I don't think the ruler is scaled to the squares on screen.
Yeah, it's 5. I just say 5 foot for each square.
Okay. So I am in
You're
it.
only 20 feet away.
Yeah. So if that's the case, Fiora's gonna move up. And just throw a dagger at one of these Favelin, because that's all I got.
All right. Which one? The pink, the orange, or the yellow? Because those are the 3 up there.
The one in the front, and I am gonna use my favored by the gods feature if I miss to add 2d4 to that.
Okay, 11 does miss.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna use that ability and add 2d4 to it. How about a 17?
That will hit. Which one do you want? The pink ring or the orange ring? Those are the 2.
It would be the orange ring, probably.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ooh, 3 damage.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use the last, 10 feet of movement we have left to just back up again.
Okay. Daruk.
Rook's charging forward.
Okay.
This first Favelin here, right below me, is the one that took the dagger, right?
The one with the orange ring, yes. Oh, you're colorblind.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that. The
Can I
one
use
right.
my object interaction to pick up the. Gotcha. Can I use my object interaction to pick up the dagger on the ground?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna reach down, grab Fiora's dagger off the ground, and try to ram it into this Favelin.
Okay.
24.
That'll hit.
Do I feel like I just can't cast spells, or do I feel like no magic is available to me?
I mean, you could cast a spell. You just feel like it wouldn't work.
Okay. So I feel like,
I mean,
I
you
feel
can
like
break
no
the
magic. No.
Yeah. No magic.
All right. 4 damage.
He's not a strong man, but he's a smart man. Oh, he's not paralyzed. Okay. All right. So he is bloody.
I think. Pull out. All right, cool. I'll take my second attack on him as well. 16.
Okay. That'll hit.
For another 6 damage.
And that will kill him. God dang it, stop that.
Cool. Move forward
There.
into his space.
Okay. Let me delete him up. Okay. And is that EOT for you?
And I will. I'm going to harness divine power with my bonus action to regain a spell slot. Does that work, since it's not casting a spell or creating a magical effect?
Your spellcasting modifier is charisma, right?
Yes.
Give me a DC 17 charisma saving throw.
Okay, I can do that. I had 8 to this. Dirty 20. Is this against
Okay.
a charm effect by chance?
No, it's just to see if you were able to harness your divine power to regain a spell slot.
All right, cool. Thank you. That's EOT.
Okay. Arthur.
Okay. Well, Arthur is going to realize that this entire time he's been with the Grey Wardens, he hasn't been wearing his shield. So he's going to quick strap on a little buckler that's been under his robe. Can I see the Bone Trader from where I'm at?
He kind of.
Fair warning, equipping a shield.
He's around the corner
Said-
from you.
Okay. Can I just? I know I equipped the shield. This isn't much of a thing. Can I just get a touch closer, try and get a slightly better look at him, and then I would like to do a perception check to see if he's wearing any kind of amulet or anything that I think might be Bluetooth communicating with the door, so that the reason that he seems to be able to cast magic.
Bluetooth, you and your Eldritch terminologies.
He's got an Alexa.
You can roll your perception, as your action.
It's okay. It's a 12 plus 5 for a 17.
17?
Mhm.
Just from a cursory glance, sort of around the corner there looking at him, you don't see any sort of amulet or anything like that you're looking for. No Bluetooth earpieces or any Alexa pods, nothing like that.
All right. He does whisper, "Hey Siri" to
And
himself to see if he hears the ping.
As we all know,
yeah.
Bluetooth was invented by the Dwarven King Harold.
Yeah, his sapphire crown implant is why they called him that. I guess I'll end my turn then, because I'm freaking useless without my magic over here.
You could strip a weapon off of me if you want.
I do have a weapon. You know what? You're right. I should use it. What am I doing over here?
You forget you have weapons.
So you used your action to equip the shield already.
Oh, right. Then yeah, that is my turn.
All right. So it's this Favelin in front of Daruk's turn. If you had mage armor or anything like that added to your armor class, that doesn't work either, by the way. Daruk, I don't think a 15 hits you, right?
It does not.
Okay.
Bounces right off of this homemade armor, baby.
So that's his turn. And there's a Favelin you haven't seen yet who comes scrambling out from this room over here, adjusting his loincloth. And he comes right here to this corner and tries to do a thing, which probably won't thing, but he'll try it anyway. He uses his short bow that was over his back and does 17 hit you?
17 bounces off my shield.
Okay. So that's his turn.
This thing did not work.
Screaming Clammy.
I have a, not to be technical, quite to be technical because my ADHD brain. I mean, if the magic isn't working, does that mean I'm even here? Because I'm technically, I'm literally magic.
Yeah, you're disembodied.
I don't
so
know,
you're
that's up to you.
half ethereal, half not. So half of you's here.
me here?
I hope I'm not literally a puppet right now.
Okay, so only half of me here. Okay,
It's not going to affect your actual race. Just spell casting.
that's available. And I guess one-leggedly hop on over here. And I'm gonna chuck a freaking dagger.
I love
With
how
my
everyone's
legs
deciding
gone.
to attack the small creatures instead of the dude hanging from my arm.
There's a dude on you?
I'm literally holding him by his throat, and no one's decided to attack him the
No, he
entire
just
time.
No,
stepped
he got
away
to
from you.
stay.
Wait, did he?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
forever ago.
I was
I'm
wondering
gonna
why he
check
wasn't
my
next to
Yeah,
dagger.
he
him,
missed.
huh?
He stepped. Yeah, he missed. He stepped away.
So I'm gonna.
You're gonna
Oh,
check your
roll
dagger
for-
at which one? Which one,
At
Scrimmy?
the pink one.
Okay. You're gonna try to hit the pink one. Go ahead.
And where'd he go? There he is. That is a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Did the 14 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Well, with my bonus action, I'm going to turn around and try and shank the one that's on.
There's not one on Celine. Celine
With my
had the
remaining-
Bone Trader, but the Bone Trader went right after Celine in initiative, and Misty stepped away. So there's no one up there near you. They're all on the south side of the portcullis now.
So I guess I'll try again on the one directly in front of me just to do the same thing
Okay.
with my remaining dagger.
I'm sorry, Scrimmy, are you using
I
2-weapon
am-
fighting?
Yeah.
If you're throwing your daggers, 2-weapon fighting doesn't work.
I don't really care about that part.
Okay.
9 wouldn't hit anyway, Scrim.
I am weaponless, and that's EOT for me.
You said, I'm weaponless, and that's the end of my life.
Yes.
All right.
And my other leggy is gone now.
So the little pink guy is gonna rush towards you because you threw your knives at him, and he's gonna try to swing at you.
Ah, damn, he stayed my range.
Does 11 hit you, Scrimmy?
My leg!
Is that a yes?
11 doesn't hit you.
What was the number?
Oh, no, you
11
have
does
AC
not hit
13.
Scrimmy.
11? No, it does not hit. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're good. You are good. All right, Celine. Back at the top to you.
I am just gonna fucking ignore the tiny thing that just ran up to me and just barrel past everyone towards the fucking Bone Trader. And I do mean barrel because I am fucking large.
All right, go ahead and move yourself. You will take
I'm gonna
up.
end up like. There is. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let it try and attack me. When the map updates.
Oh, so that's a natural 20, so I know that hits you.
Yeah, that hits me.
Yeah, they're definitely going to try to attack you.
Just a bit.
So 14
So
damage
14.
from the first one.
The second.
I don't think 9 hits you.
Nope.
And that's it. The last one's right next to you, so I don't need to roll him. Yep, so just the 2 that you went by. 1 hit you, 1 didn't. So what's your
Okay,
action
cool.
going to be?
To throw a couple punches at this dude's face.
Okay. Go for
That
it.
is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Damage
Just barely,
for
though,
one
I will say.
Is 5 plus 2 for rage, so 7 damage. And it is considered magical for whatever means. And then the second
Magic
attack,
doesn't matter.
did,
not
that,
doing
that's a
magic
9.
yet.
I don't know if that hits.
9 does not hit.
Then that's the all I can do. I think I don't have any other bonus action attacks still.
You should
no,
have a
hang on.
bonus action.
Yeah, no, I
That's
can.
rage.
I can make another one because I've got face of rage, yeah, which is the The same one. It's the same face ridge unarmed attack. It's not normal. That is a natural 20 plus 6 for a 26 to hit.
Nice.
I will hit that.
Don't forget your chaos
and that
coin.
is,
So 18 damage.
Yeah, plus 2 for an extra 2 for the ridge, so that would be 20 in total. Sweet, and then that's the end of my turn. Which I can do on the combat thingy.
Oh.
I keep forgetting that.
All right. So then it will be the Bone Trader's turn.
Could the Bone Trader make a bone so big that even he couldn't trade it?
Probably so.
The Bone
The
Trader
size of
can
me, he
limit
is definitely going to get a big
power.
bone.
All right. So he's got a couple things he can do. The first thing, Celine, I need you to make me a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw, please.
How about a natural 20?
Okay. So you don't get turned into one of his bone minions.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been real bad.
Why is that move
For the
called
rest of this.
Skelesuck?
Does a 17 hit you, Celine?
Point of order. Point of order.
It does hit me, yes.
Okay.
You can't not address that.
Point of order. They're vacuuming my bones.
I'm getting
Give
sucked.
me, give me a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, please.
That's
Okay.
a 7.
So you're going to take 3 piercing damage, but
Sweet.
you're going to have one of your bones
Or have to
sucked
what?
out.
I don't like this, but...
Come again?
Yeah, I didn't hear
One of
any
your-
of that.
One of your bones is going to be sucked out.
Huh.
Your right femur bone. That's the one in your arm, right? That's what's called your femur?
No, that's your leg.
Femurs
Femur
and
leg.
There you go. Whichever one is in your arm, not your leg, that's the one. The one in your right hand, that long bone from your
You're
wrist
older?
to your
Oh,
elbow,
God.
is going to get sucked out, and you're going to take a 3 reduction in your maximum hit points until you take a long rest.
Wait, so
I
do
have-
we just see this guy pull
I have a
one of her
question.
bones out?
Yes.
Quick question. Since Celine's raging, that damage was reduced to 1. Is it only a 1 hit point reduction then?
Sure. I suppose so.
Sweet, I'm down to 79 HP.
Oh, God.
They're Olna. Oh, Lord.
I'm just gonna like
What's
hold
wrong?
my hand up and just be like, huh? It's funny.
Yeah, you definitely look like Harry Potter with like the whole limp wrist thing going on here.
Grab your bone
Then I'm
and
just
stab it at him.
definitely gonna do the whole flipping it backwards thing.
Yeah, so he sucks this bone out of your arm and he eats it.
Don't do that.
And
just
it looks like
yelling.
it kind of fortifies him a little bit.
What's your deal, man? What? Stop all of this. Oh.
So is
And
it
that's
the radius or the ulna?
It's this, whatever this one right here is.
Yep.
Okay, so it's the
Forearm bone.
the radius.
Sure, I don't know about bones. All I know is there's 206 of them in my body and 6 of those are in my ears. That's all I got for you, friend.
What does she look like? A
Screamy
bone
is-
trader?
Roll a 1d2 for which
Scrimmy-
of your bones you lose, please.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Alright.
Screamy's very intrigued in the bones though. That's why, that question's
I currently have 205
Roll.
bones in my body.
All right, so that's the end of Bone Trader's turn. And the little yellow ring guy is gonna try to fight Daruk because you're big and scary.
Come at me, bro.
Does 18 hit you, Daruk?
Bounces off the shield.
The fuck is your AC?
19. 17
Jesus.
hits my shield, 18 hits my shield, 19 hits me.
All right, Loki.
We're gonna pop a shot at the pink boy right in front of Scrim Scram.
Yeah, help out. So
25 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Perfect. That's I'm gonna re-roll that 1 using Piercer.
Using Piercer, go for it.
Yep. And that will increase my damage to God. What is that total number? 8 and then 7 to 15 total damage.
Nice.
Okay, so he dies. They only have 10 HP.
Fantastic. I will then bonus action disengage once again, now that I'm reminded that I am a rogue and can do rogue things. And I will be moving from this corner. I believe I can make it. Yeah, collectively through my movement, I can make it back into this hallway.
Yeah.
I'll get back here and I'll like start reloading my crossbow again. It's like, why the fuck aren't any of you casting? What's happening? I just dove in there like a hero to get Arthur out the way, and no fireball went flying, Fiora. What happened?
Since I go after you, Ilad, the door sucked away our magic.
It's
Ah.
broken.
Really? A door can
would
do
they
that?
know it was the door though?
Loki, how did you get over there? I didn't even see that. You move like a criminal, Loki.
Quit generalizing my capabilities, you criminal. You were here before me. Don't even. And that is my turn. EOT.
Yeah, Arthur
All
becomes our
right,
captain
you're up.
by- Arthur becomes captain by means of 3 days of seniority.
Fiora's gonna pull out her own light crossbow, not having magic, and is gonna take a pot shot at, I guess, the blue guy between Celine and Daruk, because yellow died, right?
No, pink died. Yellow's still alive, and blue is
Oh,
still...
then we'll do it at yellow.
Okay.
18.
Yep, that hits. They only have armor class 15.
You have more armor than me.
3 piercing damage.
That's 3 on your D8. Do you add anything to that? You have no dex?
Nope. I do not. I have a 10 dex. I have a 10 AC.
All right. Is that EOT for you, Fiora?
Yup, sure is.
Daruk.
All right, I'm going to drop the dagger behind me, reach down and scoop the scimitar up off of the Favelin I killed. I'm going to proc 2 attacks of opportunity here.
Yeah, just move your token so I can see where you're going. Yeah, okay. So yeah.
I'm going to proc attacks of opportunity from the 2 Favelin up there.
Okay. Uh, 13 misses and 8 misses. So they both miss.
All right, cool. Yeah, I will. Fuck it. I'm grappling the Bone Trader. That's an athletic.
Yeah, give me a punching bag.
It's a 19.
Okay. Contested athletics. I like it. I like it. Look at something here. So that's 19 for 19.
19 for 19. I don't know what that means.
You got a
Beats it,
19,
beats
he
it.
got a 19. So
No, I meant like I don't know what
believe in
that means occurs.
I believe in
Yeah.
a contested skill check, it remains the same as it was before the skill check happened. So if you had already been grappling and he tied to break it, he would not break out. It would remain grappled. But
Gotcha,
I
but
believe,
he's not grappled.
yeah.
All right, cool. I'll attempt again with my extra attack.
okay.
Thank you, dice gods. Nat 20 for a 23.
Nice.
This one's only a 12.
All right. I still have 20 feet of movement left, so I am going to I'm going to drag him 10 feet backwards because I can move half speed while grappling. That puts me more than 30 feet away from the edge of the portcullis, and I'm going to bonus action cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
End of turn.
Okay. Arthur. When it's your turn on D&D Beyond, by the way, on the encounter builder thing, if you have the combat tracker open, you can hit end turn when you're done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Totally forgot.
Gotcha.
Last time.
Will do.
We will never remember that.
Question. Hypothetically speaking, if I just missed something just now, are cantrips working?
No,
No.
cantrips are not working.
I moved more than 30 feet away from the.
Oh, okay.
That's why I grappled him, was so I could drag him away to cast.
Got you. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna run up behind this Favelin yellow circle and try and stab it in the back with my spear. 14 plus 4 for an 18.
Okay. 18 will hit.
It's gonna be
AC 15.
5 points of damage.
You said the yellow guy, right?
Yep. Yeah, yellow.
And it's 5 points. Oh, stop it. You said 5, right?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. He is bloodied.
Nice. That'll end my turn.
Alright. It is the blue Favelin's turn. He will try to hit Celine because you're right there and you're big. Does 16 hit you, Celine?
It does.
For 3 damage. Then it's going to be the purple Favelin. And he'll move closer to hit you. Well, to try anyway. They're nothing if not fearless.
Yeah,
10 does not hit you, does it?
No, it does not.
Okay, so that's EOT for him. Scrimmy.
State is going to. Can I try and eat one of them since they're trying to eat us?
Jesus!
I love it.
Attitude.
I love it.
Hell
So
yes.
you want to try to bite one of them?
Motherfucker's leg, they're biting us. Now I'm gonna bite his neck.
All right. Roll unarmed strike.
This is the kind of out of the box thinking we need on this team.
No, I wish it was higher.
That misses. 10 misses.
Well, and that was the end of Skirmy's turn. I threw you a dagger.
Yeah, I had just phases through them.
Oh, I want to eat the bone trader's bone man.
Do you have how many teeth do you think you got in your mouth? You think you got more than one tooth in there, Scrimmy?
Oh yeah, I got about 8.
All right,
On
you want to
this
go
side.
ahead and I'll give you 2 weapon fighting for a second bite since it's creative.
What was that? Hold on.
I said I'll let you use your 2 weapon fighting for a second bite since it's creative.
Oh.
Dang,
Fablin's on the menu, baby.
only a
Fight him with
second
your
one,
other
not
two.
one for each tooth.
But I don't have my dagger back.
No, it's
I
okay.
threw
I'm
it.
saying
Bite.
you
No,
can
no, no.
bite again.
I'll
You can
bite
do
him.
another unarmed strike
Yeah.
to try to bite him again.
The DM is
Fight him.
letting you be awesome.
Fight him
I
with
like
your
that
other
you
tooth,
said, I
Scrimmy.
want to try to eat them
I-
because they're trying to eat us.
Yeah,
thought
I
that was
think
the worst
that I lost one of my teeth maybe trying to bite this guy.
One
Down
tooth
to
fell out,
7.
so now you have 7 instead of 8. Is that
Yeah.
EOT
Yeah,
for you?
Yes.
it's not that you're not getting your mouth on them; it's that they've got such rubbery skin.
Yeah.
It's like biting. It's like biting one of those like balls that kids bounce on.
A very taffy-like people, the Fablin.
All
With
right,
my
that
half
brings us
face,
back to
too.
the top. It's the lead.
I am gonna quickly spin around and just send my one remaining fist, since the other one's kind of useless, towards
You can use it
the yellow
disadvantage.
fabling. That doesn't hit. That's a 9.
Yeah, no,
I
that
don't
doesn't hit.
think. Screw it, I'm gonna attack again. Fucking 8! Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I
doesn't hit
can't
either.
really do anything. Yeah, I know.
Are you
I
going to
can't
use
really
your
do
face
anything else on my turn.
for your third one or no?
I can't. I need to land a hit,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
All right.
So
So that's
on the
EOT for you.
10. Yes.
Okay. So then it's the Bone Trader's turn. And he's squirrely. He don't like you big fuckers grabbing onto
Yep.
him. So he's gonna Misty step his ass out of there.
Burn those
And
slots.
he's gonna try to do a thing to you, Daruk. It is a charm. Are you resistant to charm?
I get advantage against it because it takes one to know one.
Okay. So it's a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
All right, gang. We need an 11 or higher on one of these dice. That's a 22.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. So you don't become charmed.
Ain't no
So-
fairy getting in my fucking head.
That's gonna be the end of his turn. And now it's the little yellow guy who is pretty fucked up. He's not quite G-stringed, but almost. Since Scrimmy tried to bite him, he's gonna swing at you, Scrimmy, but 6 misses you. So Loki, your turn.
We are gonna shoot the purple one.
Okay.
We are going to miss the purple one.
Yes, you are.
But I will move up one more time. Yeah, I got the movement for it. I'm going to get myself with a sneaky line of sight on the Bone Trader here. And
Okay.
I'm going to need a deception check from them
Deception,
as, I try to
alright.
use, as I try to use insightful fighting.
Deception check from the
Bone Trader.
So this might use his bonus action.
No, it is insightful fighting, so I think it's a.
It is a bonus action.
Nice.
So sadly, he cannot hide, but he has a giant woman in between him and it.
I don't need to hide.
He's got
What
an
should be
8.
Fantastic. I get my insightful fighting bonuses. Let's go. Before I end my turn, I will call out to my big buff people. Keep grabbing him. Pull him this way. That's it. No other explanation.
Celine just kind of gives a thumbs up.
Okay. Is that end of turn for you? Oh, you already skipped it. Good job. Fiora.
Yeah. Fiora's gonna run forward. Can I pick up the dagger on the ground?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then I'm gonna make action, bonus action, 2 dagger attacks at this guy.
Sure.
With 2-weapon fighting. Does a 15 hit him?
The Favelin?
No, the Bone Trader.
No. Absolutely does
Okay.
not.
Okay. I think
No, his AC is 20.
that is my turn. But
His
Fiora's...
AC
Oh, no, that's
above.
Huh?
His AC is above 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good.
Fiora's just screaming and slashing at him with daggers that do nothing.
Okay. Daruk.
Daruk is going to move forward here, still 30 feet from the gate. I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Wrathful Smite at a 2nd level. And I'm going to swing on this Bone Trader.
Okay.
With my Shillelagh.
Trade this.
That is a 22.
Does not hit.
Wow.
Right,
I think we're gonna have to give this guy our bones.
That's a 9. 9 does not hit.
Yeah.
Oh, 22. Oh, I'm sorry. 22 was a wisdom save. I guess the first one didn't roll. Do you want me to try to roll the first one again? Because it only
Just-
rolled one of them.
Change the modifier. Whatever does
No, it
roll.
didn't. Like, nothing rolled. My last roll was my
Oh.
wisdom save against charm.
Yeah, go ahead. If it didn't roll, then.
Cool. 16 doesn't hit.
No.
That's EOT.
Okay. Arthur.
All right. I'm gonna keep trying to kill this Phelan in front of me. Going at it with the spear. It's gonna hit 15 on the die before the modifiers, and he's gonna take
Okay.
3 + 1, 4 points of damage.
This little one with the yellow ring, yeah?
Yep.
Yep, he dies.
Nice. And that is my turn. Click the thingy. All right.
Okay. So that brings it to the blue guy here. Uh, 22 hits you, right, Celine?
Yeah, it does.
For 8 damages. And then the purple guy. Yeah, I didn't give it to you halved, so just do your math.
Oh.
And does 14 hit you?
Just.
Okay. For 6 damage.
I'm
Scrimmage.
still over half. Oh. Just.
All right. Squirmy's not giving up. 13.
Does not hit.
Is that a 13 hit?
No.
No.
Armor class 15.
AC is 15.
Okay. And that.
Okay. Celine.
Oh. I'ma just step around this purple one and fucking try and whack the Bone Trader, since no one else has been able to, apparently. Which does
Hey,
mean
yo.
that I think is it the blue one
Yeah.
that can hit me or whatever?
17
Aye, that hits.
or 8 damage.
I think now I'm maybe half health. Not even that.
Not quite.
Right, I'm gonna. Well, just right, I'm gonna throw my fist at him again. 18 doesn't hit him, does it? No.
No. I'll remind you that your 24 just barely hit. As in meets it, beats
23.
it. Yeah, 23
Jesus,
misses.
okay. Jesus Christ, what the hell is he wearing?
Bone armor, man!
Dude, it's bones all the way down.
Bones made from fucking what? Dragons? Well, that's in the
Alright.
10.
I'll call out. Arthur, we could use you over here, away from the anti-magic field.
Yeah. So just spare fighting somebody. Give me a second. Pull it out of the dead Favelin's back. Sorry, is it my turn?
Fucked. No,
No, not yet. It's Bone Trader's
no.
turn.
It's just me yelling.
Okay.
No skeleton
just make
sucks
sure.
for you.
Nope,
Thank
not
God.
on either one of them. So that's the end of his turn. Now it's Loki's turn.
Alrighty. I guess we'll shoot the purple guy again. Why not?
Okay.
24 to hit.
That will hit him this time.
We're gonna re-roll that d6 on the dice.
I'd save it. They've only got 10 hit
Yeah,
points.
you only need. Yeah, they only
Well,
have 10
I only have one attack a turn, so
That's fair.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
fair. That's fair.
He
I'm a
does.
rogue. I'm not a fighter, so I might as well make sure I kill it. I mean, it's dead either way. It's like 15 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. He only has 10 HP.
Yeah.
Give me that good old disengage. Whee!
All right.
Let's go, Fiora.
Yeah, Fiora's gonna risk death. If I can move. And she's, I believe, out of the 30 feet, so she's gonna
Yeah.
say,
You're good.
"Sorry,
You're cool.
lads," and is gonna cast Fireball.
There it is.
Wait, we got magic.
If
When you're
far
30
enough-
foot away from the door.
if you
it's a
hit it in the
30
back room, you can avoid hitting our friends, I think.
No,
No,
Yeah.
aim it
there's,
at this
no, even the
motherfucker,
back
we can
wall
take
is
it.
too close. It'll hit us.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll be against
the back wall
for
hit
sure,
us
but
all.
I think they're unfortunately gonna be in range.
What
Just-
about the ceiling? How
But
tall
hitting
is
it,
the cave?
if you hit him dead on, nah, it's gonna hit us. We're all fucked. It's
What's
20
your-
foot radius on
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
20.
fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit me and Celine for sure, no matter where it gets placed.
So half
and
damage on
since I
a
still
pack.
just come in, I get
Yep.
to roll the advantage.
So it'll be 26 on a fail, 13 on a pass. DC is 16.
Yeah.
I
well, I failed.
think your danger sense. Don't you get advantage on deck saves?
Yeah.
I rolled with advantage. I rolled a fucking 10.
Yep.
And then
Oh,
12.
wow.
Okay.
The trapdoor full of
Yeah.
stolen children explodes into
The
ash.
fireball that hurt more than it helped.
I got my nat
That's
20.
fine.
I'm happy. I thought I was going to fail that.
So
Damage.
Celine's gonna take
Oh, yeah, I have a
26
coin partner.
damage, and Daruk, you'll only take 13.
And I think
the bone trader
Celine-
also did 13.
Yeah, I put the damage on the Bone Trader already.
Celine, you have resistance to everything but psychic, right?
No.
Or is
That's
that
level
next
6.
level? Okay.
No, I take that full force to the fucking face.
All right.
Sadly.
Is that EOT for you, Fiora?
Yeah.
Okay. Daruk.
You don't want to quicken a cantrip? I guess we're swinging. We gotta hit eventually, right?
Right.
Flank this motherfucker.
Huli doesn't do
I
flanking.
don't think we do flanking for advantage.
No,
Yeah.
we do not.
Yeah, it sucks.
I just need a 17 or higher and I hit. Does not do it. Jesus fuck. Does not do it.
Okay. Arthur.
18 or higher.
Alrighty, Arthur is going to. Oh, he's gonna use the select feature on the BTT first. Hearing Daruk call after me after killing that Phaeton in front of him, I'm gonna run in. I'm sure I'll take an opportunity attack. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and
You
get
won't, because he used
until I
his
feel my
reaction.
magic come back. Oh.
No,
Oh, great.
because
Perfect for the opportunity to
Reaction.
Excellent. Beautiful. Then, yeah, I'm going to move as far as I need to until I feel my magic come back, and I'm going to use my action to cast Cure Wounds on Celine.
You need to be in contact with that, I believe.
Unfortunately, Celine
Ooh.
is too close to the anti-magic for you to cure her.
you want healing word.
Yes, my bonus action, Healing Word. Can
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Huli, you said casting into the field means it doesn't work either?
Yes, but I'll give it to you. You're almost at the end of the battle, so.
I was going to say, in that
Okay.
case, I don't think Fireball would have worked.
Yeah, Fireball did work, so
Oh,
I'm gonna give it to you.
True. In that case, yeah, you're going to get a second level Cure Wounds.
Healing word.
We've got
Oh, yeah,
Too
I'm sorry,
bad
Healing
guys
Word.
on
Sorry about that.
on the board
Yeah.
left. I just wanna let you have it.
Okay, yeah, Healing Word, and that gives me my d4s.
Yeah, but we've only damaged one
A
of them.
2 and a 3. 5 plus 5, you get 10 points of healing back, Celine. And I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay. Scrimmy, you're the only one left by this guy. He's gonna run up and try to punch you with his scimitar. Ooh, that's a natural 20. So 14 damages. Scrimmy.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
Jesus.
Alright.
And
Okay.
then it's your turn.
Alright, so can I cast on this guy?
No, you're
No,
you're
you
right by
cannot.
the door.
You're too close to the gate.
Alright.
Yep.
I am going.
So that gate right behind you, where you guys came through, is where the magic field starts, right? So it's 30 foot from there. So the ones that did use magic, they moved 30
I'm just
foot
going
away.
to use my turn. I'm going to use my turn to run the hell away.
So you're gonna
And
disengage and
risk
move
dying again.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. He doesn't have opportunity attack. He already used it this round. So you're good.
So I'm gonna run as far
Well,
away as I
he
can.
took his turn, so he does have his reaction back.
Oh, yeah, well, just one
But
round.
if
Go
she's
ahead.
taking the disengage after,
Alright,
then
and that's
it
the
doesn't
end of
matter.
my turn. I'm pretty sure that's all I can do, right? That's my
believe.
disengage and then move.
Because you're not a roguey.
Yep. Thought so.
Sure.
Okay.
Celine.
Oh. Again, I'm just gonna punch the motherfucker. Since I've got
Maybe.
nothing else I can do.
Can't barbarians give themselves advantage?
Yeah, you could
Reckless.
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 That is true. I keep forgetting about that. I haven't played a barbarian in a while.
Understand.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck it, yeah. I'll reckless attack.
So your first attack would miss even reckless.
Second attack. If it would, nope.
All right. So that means it's the Bone Trader's turn. Let's see if I can suck another one of your arm bones out here.
You must be tasty.
I'm not even going to roll that at advantage. That's a natural 20.
Oh. Roll on the bone table.
So you'll take 3 damage. That's halved. And -3 to your max HP. And give me a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, Celine.
I can't
All right.
see what the hell I'm rolling.
You got a 10 there. So that eats your left arm bone. So now
Your
you got
left
spaghetti
Oma,
arm.
no.
Oh no!
Now you have 2 floppy spaghetti arms. You're going to be looking like Octodad.
I'm a fucking
before
T-Rex.
Why'd I heal you? You had no arms.
Loki.
Oh yeah, did the magic healing help Celine's arms at all?
No, it did not grow your bone back. It's still a
I
long
don't-
rest.
I don't do bones.
Well, darn! Everyone ran away from the Favelin. Can I get a deception check from the Favelin real quick, please?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure if they didn't run away, they would have died.
Yeah.
14.
Okay, awesome. I beat it with the 17. I just need to make sure I get my sneak attack on a 16 to hit.
16 will hit. Armor class
Nice.
15.
That
Come
would
on,
be
Loki.
17 damage.
He gets die.
Nice.
He gets
All
that.
right.
That is 100% true.
I'm gonna step forward and try and like call out for the group to cooperate a little bit. Daruk, Celine, grab him together, pin his arms. Arthur
I'm just going
Fior,
to
get in
turn
there.
to you and
Pound
hold up
his
both
mouth.
of my floppy arms.
Keep him from casting.
I like it.
I have no arms.
Use your body then. Damn.
You're up.
I'm really not good at grabbing people. I got incredibly
harder.
lucky.
Try harder, damn it.
Fiora
Daruk
is going to
proficient in
move up.
athletics, but is a 0 strength.
She's gonna reach into her bag and pull out the wooden toy-like toy car that she had picked up,
Uh-huh.
and she's gonna hold her action to try and shove it in his mouth once he is grappled.
Okay. All right.
Daruk is not going to try. Daruk is not going to try to grapple because, like I said, he is actually quite bad at it. We got very lucky last time. How many chaos coins am I allowed to spend in a single turn?
1.
Because I have 3. One in a
Use one
turn
in a
or
turn.
one on a roll? Ah, damn.
1 in a turn.
All right.
I don't
Well,
even know how
we'll
many I've
roll
got.
our first. I've got 3. 3's our cap. I think
Yeah,
you have
3's
2.
your cap.
Yeah, so
And they reset each session, so.
again,
All right, we'll make our first attack here.
Okay.
23 doesn't hit. It's my 4th 23.
oh, I know
I'm
it's
gonna
so
be so
annoying.
happy about that. Second attack. 18 does hit. 18 plus 7 for a 25 does hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Second level smite, second level wrathful smite hits on this. So that's going to be This guy doesn't happen to be undead, does he?
No.
All right. All right, so that's 3d8 plus 2d6 plus. All right, yeah, that's 48 plus 2d6 plus 4.
When it loads.
36 damage.
Okay.
That'll do.
How's he looking?
He's looking like the Bone Trader.
How is he looking?
Pretty rough.
Pretty
He's at
rough.
critical now. Yeah.
Okay. And I will use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Fiora.
Okay.
Actually, I
Arthur.
lied on Scrimmy.
Okay. On Scrimmy. Arthur.
I'm
So
gonna
plus 2
bonus
discrimination.
action. Gonna bonus action healing word Scrimmy. That's at level 3, so you can do 3d4 plus 5. Second roll that. That's 7 points of healing to Scrimmy, and then for his action, Arthur's hot on the spear stuff, and I kind of want to take Loki's advice. Arthur's gonna run in. I'm just gonna try and charge in this small space between Fiora and Daruk, and I'm not tall enough to try to cover his mouth or anything, so I'm gonna just try to stab him with the spear. Or am I?
You can try to grapple him. He's only
Yeah,
one
I'm
size bigger
small.
than you.
Can I still grapple him?
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
grapple
he's a
anything 2
medium.
sizes bigger than you or larger.
He's a medium, so you could.
Okay. Yeah, then yeah, why not? Why the heck not? I'll go for it. So that is strength for me, right? Yeah. 17 on the die plus 1, 18.
He's got an 8.
Go, little man.
Nice. Then yeah, I want to pin his hands behind his back and like with my fingers interlaced in his, so he can't do any spell casting.
Would that then trigger my attempt?
Yeah, you can go ahead and try it.
I assume we're still using a grapple
Yeah,
check
I think
scenario.
technically grapple
it's
to
gonna be-
pin is a progression. Once something is restrained, it can then be pinned with another successive grapple check.
Well, Fiora got a 19, so there is now a toy truck in his mouth.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled him at disadvantage because he's already grappled, so he got a 4.
Loki, you were right. Where'd you learn that?
Being a criminal, you scum.
Scrimmy.
Okay, I am going to get him with the Ray of Frost. The Bone Trader.
Okay.
So, Huli, just to ask,
horrifying.
mechanically, is he, for mechanic reasons, is he pinned now?
Yeah, he's got his mouth plugged
Because that's the
and
one where...
hands are being held, so whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so instead of okay, yeah, so he'd be pinned. So that would be made with advantage, theoretically.
Yeah. You're at advantage, Scrim, so go ahead and roll it again.
Ah.
Nope.
A little
Alright.
better.
A little bit better. All right, so he misses, and that is all I can do, actually.
Alright, Celine. With your floppy arms, your attacks are at disadvantage.
Yeah, if I try to punch him.
Yep. I mean, you could kick him in the face if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to try to do that. I'm
Okay,
gonna
Chuck
do
Norris.
it
What do you
recklessly
got?
as well. Well, fuck, Jesus Christ.
You said you're
These
reckless
dice are
here?
not in
Second
your
attack.
favor. Yeah, he's reckless. Well, she's reckless, I mean. Selena's.
Oh my god.
Spend one of those.
Since I
spend one
can't
of your chaos
attack
points.
anything, I'm
Roll
just
again.
gonna just
Spend a chaos
wander
coin.
over here.
Roll again.
She's
Yeah, you
too
got
sad.
chaos coin. She's too
Too
sad.
sad.
Seems
Don't
like
fucking
no.
hit anything. She's gonna sit in the doorway. Just.
The second roll would be nice, D&D
Maybe that'd
Beyond,
be-
please. Thank you.
So I think those would be
Spanish.
contested by Arthur since he initiated the grapple technically.
Yeah, so 11 at disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Do I get advantage with Fiora's help?
Yeah.
Or,
yeah,
with Fiora's help.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, because the first one is a 9. And the second one's another 17 on the die, plus 1 for an 18.
Yep, so he's stuck.
Nice.
All right, Loki.
So we were considering him restrained at this moment. Was that it?
Yeah, you have advantage on attacks against him.
All right. Well, we might
Pinned.
pinned.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll still take the advantage because I mean he's hard enough.
So
to get
he can't do somatic or verbal components.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
I think that's gonna hit him.
We're gonna re-roll a 2 on the D10. Or no, that's a +2. We're gonna re-roll a 1 on the D6.
Is there anything we need to learn from this thing?
Just 1 more damage.
So what do you
So-
got?
15 damage.
All right. That kills him.
Ugh.
1 point of
He
lay
did.
on hands.
That will end your combat.
Jaruk, did you just lay on hands the bone
1
trader?
point of lay on hands to stabilize, so we can. Yep, 1 point to stabilize, so we can interrogate.
Beautiful.
Let me put him back on there then, because I took him off.
Oh, so I shouldn't shove this train farther down his throat?
Well, give it a minute, but probably still yes.
There it is. Over here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put him at 1 HP. And we will call it here since we're already over, and you can interrogate him next session.
All right.
All right. So
Level
good stuff.
up!
Yep, you guys will level up after this.
Yes.
So we will finish with you interrogating him and checking this room in the last room here next session. You'll level up and be a little bit stronger. And we'll see everybody hopefully Thursday for Gilded Destinies, our Eberron campaign. It's at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern time. Also, keep an eye out. May 1st starts our fundraising for Trevor Project. So you'll be seeing that on our social medias, the people on our team, all of those kind of fun graphics. If you want to know how you can get involved, you can reach out to either Chip or I on the socials. We are
Check us out in our Discord as well.
Yes. Remind me to reset the bot if I can get into it.
Yes, of course.
so we can have our chat commands. So that's Chip and I's socials there here on the screen. So you can message either one of us if you want to get involved. We will be having a raffle and so on. So every donation that you make will put you in for the raffle. You can also buy raffle spots. Once we get closer to that, we have several super awesome things. We've got some gift cards to Dice Envy. We've got digital copies of Babies and Broadswords. We have a full set of a game, Cowboy Bebop TTRPG. We have a full set of stuff of that worth $100 in itself. So we've got some good stuff.
Nice.
Coming up for raffle. We have a few other.
And of course, for our top donors, you get the donor game with me.
Yeah. So the top 5 donors from the whole charity, whoever the top 5 are, they'll get to play in the game the week after mine, because mine's the team game and then Chip's doing our donor game. So you'll be playing with Chip. We will be playing a pirate one shot by Awfully Queer Heroes. So that's going to be awesome. So keep your eyes out for that. We'll catch you Thursday. And then, of course, back here next week, Monday, for Delirium. And we also have Concentricity next week on Friday as well. So keep your eyes out. We got some good stuff going on. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. We will see you all hopefully Thursday.
Have a nice Passover. Bye. That's it. Just
You
have a nice
traded your
Passover.
last bone.